Well, I think it shows that Saudi Arabia does not want any external criticism of how they manage their internal affairs. Now, there have been a number of activists that have been detained over the summer, but I think this came at a particularly sensitive moment. And I think what was the triggering words for Mohammed bin Salman was when the Canadian foreign minister demanded her immediate release and said she was gravely concerned. I think the Saudis probably wanted to be back-channeled, maybe not so public, but the Saudi reaction has been swift. It's been ferocious. I mean, not only sell the assets, but thousands of Saudi students in Canada ordered home. You've had, again, the ambassador expelled, trade ties severed. So we're really watching how this unfolds.
It's bizarre, too. And, listen, Saudi Arabia, if they decide to go through with this, I mean, who knows, this could just be talk. They wouldn't be the only sellers. I mean, U.S. firms have been Shell getting out of Canada, U.S. firms getting out of Canada. The costs are high. They're a major exporter to the United States.
I mean, I think from the standpoint of Saudi-Canada trade ties, they're not huge. I mean, I think in some respects, Saudi can make an example of Canada because it's not an important trading partner.
But maybe, I guess my point, Helima, is maybe like Tesla, the Canadian oil producers could use a little Saudi money. Let's put it that way. It's expensive to produce oil there.
I mean, I think from the standpoint of Canada, I think they can weather the storm. I think the interesting question, if you flip it from Saudi Arabia's perspective, is they're seeking to court foreign investment. And does this potentially make foreign investors a little more jittery about Saudi at a critical juncture? So I think both Saudi and Canada should have a diplomatic off-ramp for this dispute.